he was never a decent Bond, sir.
Yeah, okay,
he was boring.
Okay, shut up. Right, yes. No. We've got now, Basil on Bond. Hello, Basil.
Hello.
Bond.
Bond, I heard you were saying something about Bond is balls.
Yeah.
Bond is not balls. Well, actually, I'll take it back. Some of it is that nothing with Roger Moore in his balls. I think Roger Moore's a genius.
He camped it up. It was ridiculous. He was winking. He was giving knowing winks at the camera. That is not... I don't want them to break the third wall or the fourth wall or whatever wall it is.
So he was winking?
If you watch some of those films closely, an example, The Spy Who Loved Me, he winks at the camera. He winks at it. When he's about to get it on at the end, he winks at the camera as if to say, "Oi, brilliant. Basil, look at me."
Brilliant.
I bet you wish you were me. That's what he's doing, winking. He's having it. He's not doing it cheekily as if you're like going, "Wow, that's brilliant." He's doing it. He's like taking the mickey out of you, man.
Part of the charm.
What, like acknowledging the audience?
The eight films he made were the best James Bond films, and in fact, they were some of the best films made of all time. Full stop. The Man with the Golden Gun, The Spy Who Loved Me, Live and Let Die, Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only, Octopussy, A View to a Kill, and The Caravan of Deceit. Every one of them brilliant.
Hang on, the last one, I don't recall that being a Bond movie.
What, The Caravan of Deceit? It was probably the best one.
How does that one go?
Well, everyone. It's one where he was made out he was on holiday in the caravan, but it had a laser gun in the inside the caravan. You must remember it.
No, that one escapes me. I don't remember.
He did a lot of winking in that one as well. In the caravan, I think.
Like, winking should be left in the realms of omnibuses. He's like the Reg Varney of the James Bond world.
Your first caller, he sounded a bit like a James Bond baddie, didn't he? With a Russian accent.
He did. He's got several passports, that man. We've recorded that and sent that call to the police.
I should think so. And he was getting into countries with piss pods, apparently, as well.
Something like that, but actually, it turned out that it was a passport he was talking about.
Right, yeah. Him.
So, anything else? Any more on this Caravan of Deceit thing?
No, you'll have to look it up on Google.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to the Internet Movie Database now. Wait a second.
It's an excellent film. It's my favourite, anyway.
Database.com. That's IMDb, isn't it? IMDb.com. Something else has come up now. Don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Database.com. Right. You could be doing this, Cam, because this is the point of your job, isn't it? You should really be doing research here. 7:53, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Okay. Just keep going, man, and I'm with you.
But the subject. Why are you looking up the Caravan of Deceit? You know, I was thinking about there's a general election next spring, isn't there? And there was an MP on the radio today saying that they're trying to think of ways to get more people to vote because we aren't interested, and the turnouts are so low.
But I've got the Caravan of Death.
No, Deceit you want.
Right, I'm obviously not funny. Yeah, okay, carry on.
And I thought of a way of making the election more interesting. Do you know the old... They don't do it anymore. I think they stopped showing it on the telly. They used to have Miss World competition. Do you ever see that?
What, the one with the ladies wearing the bikinis?
That's it, yeah. They used to come on in the evening dress. I thought maybe before in the run-up to the election that all the candidates should have to do that. They could come on around with bikinis and around with evening dresses and that sort of thing and tell us what their policies are.
What, you reckon that'll... Down a catwalk or something?
Yeah, that's it. Exactly like Miss World. But
the problem is, I've seen through this, man. Bob Hope's dead. We can't do it. If Bob was alive, we could have done it.
Bob Hope? Oh, yeah. Or Anthony Newley.
Both sadly gone.
But Roger Moore's still alive, isn't he?
Did he ever do it?
No, but he'd be ideal.
He would, sort of the elderly gentleman who knows his ladies. Right, okay, I'm looking on the list here. I've got this, right? The last one he did was A View to a Kill in 1985, okay? And then after that, the next film he was in was The Magic Snowman. Nothing about The Caravan of Deceit. The Magic Snowman.
Did it tell you about the Magic Snowman? Maybe it was given a different name in a different country. Sometimes they do that, don't they?
Hang on.
Was it? See if it was also known as the Caravan of Deceit.
This is the story of a snowman that talks to the boy who built him and helps his family with a fishing drought that threatens their livelihood. It's got nothing to do with caravans. This is a Serbian film.
Well, that's not the right one, then, is it? You have to keep looking. This is
hang on, wait a second, right. What about Bullseye, 1990?
That was a game show, wasn't it? Jim Bowen.
Yeah, I think you're right. The Man Who Wouldn't Die?
No, that's not it.
This film concerns a writer of mystery stories who bases his villains on a criminal, played by Malcolm McDowell. No, that film does not exist, Basil.
Well, I've seen it. I've seen it several times.
Well, okay, well, give us the opening scene. What is the opening scene?
The opening scene, he's in a boat, like a yacht, and he's got a beautiful woman with in a bikini laying beside him, and they're drinking champagne, and he's winking at her, and it sails into a harbour. I think it's Cornwall, somewhere like that. And they get out of the boat, and he's got his Aston Martin there, and he leads this woman into the Aston Martin, and then he attaches a caravan to the back, and they go off towards, I don't know exactly where, but it's not very far, but it's a caravan site somewhere they go to. And at one point, there's a big black car pulls up behind them. He spots it in the extended mirror that pokes right, the mirror that pokes right outside. You can see around the caravan, and he fires some oil out of the back of the caravan. The car goes right off the cliff. He falls into the caravan site, and he winks again at the lady. That's the sort of first 10 minutes.
It sounds like a carry-on film. Right, thank you very much, Basil. If anybody knows about Caravan of Deceit, give us a call, 01623 666 000, the lesser-known Bond movie.